I'm joined by Zane Littlejohn. Zane, congratulations. The NEAFL team had their 19th win, which secured a grand final berth.
Yeah, exciting, isn't it? Great for our footy club. Obviously, it's great to have our seniors playing in the final still, and then obviously our NEAFL to make a grand final is really exciting. And you know, our guys went out and did what they had to do, played their roles, and lucky enough, like we have all year, been able to secure a victory, and now gets into a NEAFL grand final, which is exciting.
So it was a very convincing win over the Swans. How much momentum does that give the players ahead of this grand final against Southport?
Yeah, obviously you want to play well, obviously going into a grand final. It's probably the first time in a long time we've played four really pretty consistent quarters in challenging conditions. You know, it was quite windy out at Brendale, so for our 23 boys who obviously played on the day to play some really solid and consistent footy was really pleasing and gives us some really good momentum moving into Southport this week.
So Southport are hosting it, which is by NEAFL's rules. If a state league team makes the grand final, they are allowed to host it. We actually have only played them once this year and they were missing a lot of their players. So is it a bit of the unknown this weekend?
Yeah, we'll watch a bit of vision on them and as coaches and try and provide the players with as much information we think they need to know. In a way, it's still us trying to play our style of footy, not worrying about them too much. But absolutely, when we did play them earlier in the year, obviously they didn't have their full strength side out there, which was disappointing for us because we really wanted to challenge ourselves against them. But we understand this week's going to be a different outcome. Their home ground. Look, we're careless. We 4 goalposts at each end and then our oval. We're just really happy to be playing in the grand final, and we understand it's going to be a real challenge. They're the reigning premiers and probably going into the game favourites in a way because of we're limited with who we can play. But that's the nature of the business, and we understand they're the rules. So we're ready to go, and I know our boys will be ready to go.
So one of those rules is if an AFL team makes a grand final against a state league, they're only allowed to play 16 listed players, which we've abided by. So does that pose quite a challenge for the coaching staff that, up to 8 AFL players could miss out this weekend?
It does, yeah. Then that's the business. Now, it's not like the rules came out as the final series started. We knew they were the rules from the start of the season. It's unfortunate. Look, we've got some guys who have played all year. We've got guys who, are in really good form and are unfortunately going to miss football. And that's not great. So for the coaches, we'll support each other. And I know the guys who will miss out will support the 16 listed, and plus our academy boys who will play will support. Our trademark's really strong here, and the boys, there's really good brotherhood around the group. And regardless of the guys who unfortunately don't play, I know there'll be a good feeling amongst the group regardless.
So we will have a lot of academy players play for us this weekend, and one of the most impressive for us this year has been 19-year-old Kitty Coleman. Will we expect to see him on the ground this weekend?
Yeah, Kitty will play. Obviously, he's Team of the Year, which is a fantastic achievement for him. He's been really consistent for us all year, whether it's forward, back, even up on a wing at times. So, his versatility will be really valuable for us on the weekend. So we're really excited to see him out there, and the other 4 or 5 boys who will play, and they've been amongst our group all year, which is great, like around the footy club. Obviously haven't been able to play because we've been so healthy, which is full credit to the football club. So yeah, it's exciting to see our academy boys get an opportunity, and not every day you get an opportunity to play in a grand final. So yeah, really exciting for them.
And obviously there's the unfortunate news that Mitch Robinson will miss the game this weekend. So a person playing for the NEAFL will have to come in for him. Are there quite a few to choose from?
There is, yeah. Throw them up in the air and see who lands on their feet. So, and that's the beauty. We've got some guys in some really good form. So Fags and the senior coaches in the match committee will have some headaches, which is nice to have at this time of year. So they've got some really good guys in form available to play. It'll be a mixture of the roles we need filled and who they see can fill those roles the best. But the beauty is, there's some guys in form, and that's our role at NEAFL, is to continue to put pressure on AFL, whether you're out of form or you get injuries, that they can step in and play. So, we're confident with regards to who goes up, we'll be able to play a really valuable role for our AFL group.
And thanks so much, Zane. Well, all the best down at the Gold Coast, and hopefully you can come back with the 20th win for the NEAFL team.
Thanks, Jace. Appreciate it.